live.
Well, it's the most fun time of the week. The Friday Night Frenzy is back in action once again. I'm your host, Bree Shackelford, and it is awesome seeing you here with us again. We have 7 games for you tonight on our lineup, so without further ado, let's get this thing started. Sports 18's Kelly Hallinan was at our game of the week, and she gives us all the details from the intense matchup. Kelly, take it away.
West Lafayette defeated CC early in the season, and tonight the Red Devils were able to do it again. CC had a big run late in the game, but Benny Speaker hit some clutch free throws to finish out the game and extend West Lafayette's win streak to 5. The 1998 CC State Championship team was in the house. Central Catholic takes the floor. Check out these starting intros. First quarter, Donovan Loudermill takes over. He makes some room for himself and knocks down a nice jumper. Loudermill finished with 14 points. Albert Schwartz has an answer. He takes it to the hoop and gets the basket and the foul. It's a back and forth first half. CC's Bryce McCammon hits a big 3 to give the Knights a 1-point lead. McCammon finished with 7 points. The Loudermill doesn't let them get anything easy. He swats away McCammon's shot under the basket. It's a 1-point game at the half. Third quarter is a big one for the Red Devils. Loudermill drives down the lane and dishes it out to Benny Speaker in the corner, who buries a 3. He had 21 points. Knights get a stop and are trying to get back into it, but turn the ball over. Speaky has an easy breakaway layup and extends West Lafayette's lead to 9 points. Speaker setting up his teammates now. Loudermill drains a corner 3. But the fourth quarter, CC gets back into things. They go on an 11-0 scoring run. Tanner Fields with a steal and a bucket for the Knights. Fields led all scorers with 22. He's at it again, this time with 3 Red Devil defenders on him, but Fields knocks it down. And he's on the move again, laser focused on getting to the hoop, and this time it doesn't fall, but Albert Schwartz is there to clean things up. It's a tie ball game. Big man Divine Adeyanju can't be contained down low and gets an and 1. The Knights have to foul, and Benny Speaker has ice in his veins at the line and doesn't miss. Final score, West Lafayette wins 54-49.
Our guys have really bought into battling, and they did a good job of battling, right? I wish that we didn't make it so close there at the end, but we did, and so our guys hung tough, and I'm really proud of them for that.
I'm so proud of our team. They stepped up the most. It's something we struggled with is end of the game and just staying tough, but we did so well tonight. I'm so proud of them. The 5-game win streak feels great, and we're in a winning record now, and we're going to keep rolling.
A big win on the road for West Lafayette, and it looks like the Red Devils are peaking at the right time. Reporting for Game of the Week, Kelly Hallinan, Sports 18.
All right, thank you so much, Kelly. And that game looked like a fun one. It seems that was the theme tonight, because this one was also very exciting as McCutcheon hosted the Marion Giants for a conference matchup. And it was senior night in Rustler Gymnasium, so before we get into the highlights, I want to say congrats to everyone on a great 4 years. All right, into the action now. Right at the very start, Mavs on the ball, and they're going to start this senior night off on the right note as they give it to their main guy, Landon Waltz, who drains a 3 right off the bat. But shortly after, Marion was hot on the Mavs' tail, and after flying across the court and your screen, the ball lands in the hands of Camion White, who muscles his way up for 2. But the Mavs' Eli Swank is having none of that on his senior night, and he decides it's the perfect night to show off too. Swank trying to keep his team in this back-and-forth game, but the Giants would ultimately prevail in double overtime. Final score, Marion wins 91-81. And that's 2 games down, and we got 1 more to go for this first half, which seemed to pretty much fly by. This time we're going to send it over to one of our new sports reporters, Gabe Overmiller, so he can talk to us about the game he went to tonight. Gabe, thanks for joining the sports team. We love having you here.
Yeah, thanks, Bree. Happy to be here, and no better place to be on a Friday night in Indiana than a high school basketball game. I'm at Benton Central, where the Bison are facing off against the Tri-County Cavaliers, an important matchup for both teams as they draw nearer to postseason play.
The Cavs draw up their battle plans as they prepare for a fired-up Benton Central team, and the Neon Dress BC student section is ready to go. Kicking off the game, Tri-County's first shot attempt doesn't fall, but Eric Zarcy is there to clean things up, and Tri-County takes the early lead. Other end of the floor, Benton Central's Caden Hardebeck says 2's cool, but 3's better, and Benton Central responds with a triple. Ball now back with the Cavaliers, and Nate Corbin pulls out the post moves and converts for 2. Tri-County not going anywhere. Benton Central with the rock now, and some Aaron Lambeck court vision will lead to a Chase Brummett three-ball. And Benton Central is all gas, no brakes. And Lambeck has court vision, but he's also got hops, throwing it down and getting the Benton Central crowd fired up. And Benton Central ultimately takes this one with a final score of 49-40.
And Bree, it's ultimately Benton Central adding to that winning record at home tonight. Reporting from Benton Central High School, Gabe Obermiller, Sports 18.
Thank you, Gabe, and you did a great job, and I'm so glad that you are here helping us. Well, just like that, we are 3 games down, which means we got 4 more for you on the other side of this halftime, and trust me, you'll want to see who comes out on top. We have the Harrison Raiders, Clinton Central, Big Christian, Twin Lakes, and more coming up on the other side of the break. So stick around, you won't want to miss these games.